Following their unexpected split, Tom Cruise feels used by Ana de Armas, and the actor fears he'll never find love again. Following his messy breakup with the Mission Impossible celebrity, Tom Cruise, the Hollywood action icon, is claimed to be distraught and humiliated. The actor is now reportedly worried that he might be undateable after splitting up with actress Ana de Armas, according to sources. The insider told us that the 63-year-old actor, who is famous for his role in Mission Impossible, had high hopes for his relationship with the Knives, an openly gay actress. The 37-year-old celebrity was allegedly being considered by Cruise as a possible fourth wife. However, Cruise is said to be heartbroken and humiliated by what sources refer to as a messy split. The brief relationship between Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas. According to insiders who spoke to The National earlier this year, they were dating. According to The Inquirer, the allure of Cruise's stardom quickly captivated de Armas. The actress said it was an excitement to go from being Ben Affleck, the actor who played Batman, to a big film celebrity, particularly since her friends had previously characterized Cruise as charming and attentive. According to sources, everything appeared ideal for de Armas, but things are said to have changed after the initial excitement subsided. In time, the connection became stressed by Cruise's intensity and need for control, which made de Armas feel suffocated and micromanaged. Prior to things taking a turn, Cruise had also reportedly been getting ready to propose to the Cuban actress and ultimately reveal what would be a well-known engagement. De Armas reportedly requested space right when he was about to move forward. According to acquaintances of the couple, Cruise has felt blindsided, particularly given the huge media exposure that the romance has brought to both celebrities. Online sleuths even speculated that things were becoming serious between the two after they discovered de Armas' liking, and not even she was immune. A shady piece regarding Nicole Kidman, Cruise's ex-wife. Following their break, Tom Cruise feels manipulated by Ana de Armas. Insider sources claim that the Mission has remained silent following the break. Following the actor's statement about his micromanaging approach, the hopeless actor now believes that de Armas may have gotten more out of their relationship than he did. The actress hasn't made any formal statements, but it's said that remarks made by her close pals are fueling the flames and could be contributing to the drama. Prepare for a messy break. This heartbreak feels eerily familiar to those who are close to the performer. Cruise, who has been divorced 3 times, from Katie Holmes, Nicole Kidman, and Mimi Rogers, worries that he may never experience love again. One insider said, he's previously experienced this cycle, which is marked by intense passion followed by emotional burnout. Insiders refute the notion that Cruise is controlling by saying that he gives his all in his relationships, which can sometimes be overwhelming for his significant other. In terms of reconciliation, rumors say the two are maintaining a strictly casual relationship in case their next film gets back on track. Cruise kept throwing himself into although he has upcoming film endeavors, his friends acknowledge that his confidence may have suffered. Meanwhile, sources close to Ana de Armas say that she has decided the actress is still prioritizing her career and self-improvement after her most recent roles, and she has placed her romantic life on hold. Tom Cruise and I have no bad blood between us. Tom Cruise's breakup with Ana de Armas was a mess, and he worries that he is unmarriageable. According to a source, Tom Cruise had high hopes that Ana de Armas may be his fourth wife, and he is now humiliated by their split. In the National Enquirer, a source states, he's upset that it's all fallen apart and he's having to face his big fear that he's somehow undateable. It is said that the 63-year-old Cruise and the 37-year-old ballerina actress clicked right away. He had her at hello. She got swept up in. The source mentioned the whirlwind relationship that followed their initial connection in February, saying, the thrill of dating a huge movie star. Source, Ana de Armas wasn't compliant. Due to realizing they wanted different things in life, Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas recently ended their 9-month romance. Life. Insiders claim that Cruise sought a partner who shared his outlook on life, but de Armas was not a compliant partner that he'd be able to get along with. Mold was the term she hoped for. she also desired to have a firm grip on her autonomy. However, according to reports, the couple is treating the split with respect. Additionally, they are maintaining a professional demeanor while they continue to work on their movie, Deeper. According to a source, Tom Cruise thought that Ana de Armas was unable to live up to his standards. In an exclusive story, Radar Online stated that Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas broke up because of differences in their outlooks on life. A person familiar with Cruise informed that Tom was convinced Ana was smart, beautiful, and someone who could walk beside him both professionally and spiritually, the tabloid said. However, there were ultimately differences. He likes things done a certain way, and Ana was never going to be someone he could mold, said another insider who spoke on condition of anonymity. The two got together to work on Deeper and soon spent time together in Woodstock, Vermont. According to their friends, the relationship progressed quickly. Later, they were observed on a boat excursion in Menorca, at David Beckham's 50th birthday celebration, and at an Oasis concert at Wembley Stadium. Their love began to wane in October, though. The relationship between them is now cordial, but their chemistry just faded, according to a source. The insider continued, they got along and dealt with the split really maturely. They both knew it wasn't meant to last and decided it was better to retreat as friends rather than push something that wasn't working. The split in de Armas' life is described by those in her circle as, Ana really admired Tom's drive and focus, but independence means everything to her. As soon as she felt pressured to fit into his world, she began to withdraw, the friend said. She never cared about wealth or achievement, all she wanted was for her life to be free from the influence of other people's ideas. For the time being, Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas intend to continue training and remain on track for Deeper as they go their separate ways. This is what Tom Cruise's former partner is telling her pals about their relationship. According to Heat, inside sources claim that Ana de Armas's friends were not surprised by the real reason behind her breakup with Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas's short-lived romance is said to have ended months after they were first connected during a night out in London on Valentine's Day. Earlier this week, a source said that Tom and Ana enjoyed their relationship but that their time together as a couple has come to an end. Although they are no longer dating, they will still be good friends. They simply understood that they wouldn't be able to make it and that they are better off as pals. However, despite the reports indicating that their breakup was amicable prior to them collaborating on the underwater thriller Deeper in the following months, we are now in a state of uncertainty. They disclose that Tom has been left humiliated and very hurt after learning that Ana was the one who initiated the breakup. Everyone knows that it wasn't his choice at all and he's very hurt, the source tells Heat, adding, he's trying to act cool and is even saying it was mutual. According to reports, Tom's attractiveness was too much for Ana, 37, to handle, and the couple's relationship began off with a bang, according to The Mission. The actor was wooed by the impossible hunk with meals at expensive restaurants and numerous excursions in his private plane. But the couple hasn't been seen together for weeks since going public in July, when they were photographed on a private trip to Vermont, with in addition, another insider told me that Ana has been single for a while. According to our source, Tom is a sensitive man who loves deeply and expects loyalty. When he doesn't receive it, he spirals. He said that he might as well give up on dating since it's a pretty gloomy place right now and he doesn't even trust his own. He no longer had any instincts. He completely let his guard down with Ana, did so much for her, and ultimately none of it was appreciated. Tom and Ana minimized claims that they were anything other than performers arranging to collaborate at the beginning of their relationship. Although Tom described Ana as very talented and outstanding, Ana was more reserved, thanking Tom for his unbelievable support of her work. However, Tom has lately been seeking counsel from his Scientologist friends in order to introduce Ana to the contentious faith, and he has been arranging for her to attend meetings with them, according to recent sources. The truth of Ana's existence was far from the fact that he had been silently collaborating with his legal teams to draft a prenup in advance of a proposal. In addition to spending the summer with Tom in Madrid and Vermont, the ballerina actor also traveled to Puerto Rico last month with some friends when at a Bad Bunny concert, she was seen smiling and dancing. The source now informs us that one of the major reasons for their abrupt breakup was Anna's independence. Anna's friends aren't surprised Tom and Ana didn't last, we're informed. She was carried away by the excitement and allure of dating a huge movie star, but they could tell right away that the connection was unbalanced. Tom was always micromanaging her, telling her how to handle everything from her image to her workouts and her career choices. At first she was first pleased by it, but then she began to feel suffocated. She requested room, but Tom reacted badly, and from there, things somewhat snowballed. In Tom's case, the fact that the connection was made public in such a short period of time speaks volumes about the actor's choice. Since being last connected to Russian influencer and socialite Elzina Kurova, 37, in late 2023, Tom has reportedly been single. The relationship had never become public, although he was said to have cooled things off in February of last year. In 2020, he was also associated with Hayley Atwell, 43, his co-star in Mission Impossible. However, the relationship was never officially established. From 1987 to 1990, Tom was married to Mimi Rogers. From 1990 until 2001, he was married to Nicole Kidman, with whom he has Bella, 32, and Connor, 30. In 2006, he then married his ex-wife Katie Holmes, and the couple's marriage became well known before their divorce in 2012. Additionally, they have a 19-year-old daughter named Suri. Tom, however, had become well known for keeping his personal life private after his acrimonious breakup with Katie. The Top Gun actor made the leap to expose his new romance to the world, and now the source claims that he did so. Anna's choice to dump him has left him shocked, and he now worries that he may be alone forever. According to The Insider, Tom has been putting on a brave face, but this breakup has been very painful. This has thrown him for a loop since it's common knowledge that he was ring shopping and making plans for the future with Ana, and he's still in disbelief. He had very high hopes, but everything has fallen apart, and he's now confronting his biggest fear, that he's somehow undateable. He's saying that feels exploited and that Anna's behavior shifted from red hot to ice cold the moment she had no use for him. But from her perspective, that is not at all the case. The fact is that she was unable to manage the intensity. He's a fantastic guy in every way, they say. In many ways, but his desire for control may be overpowering for others, as it certainly was for Ana. As the former couple waits for the go-ahead to start filming Deeper, the Paranormal, they may now be obliged to overcome a new barrier. A thriller where it's thought that Ana is portraying Tom's romantic partner. The truly awkward thing is that they may still have to collaborate since they are both still connected to this film that, according to what we have heard, Tom has been advocating for the movie to be produced, and he would never risk the production. What's worse is that both Ana and Tom may envision themselves after the former couple were also compelled to attend events together in support of their film, Kiss of the Spider-Woman. They should follow in the footsteps of Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. However, the source claims that Tom, who is broken-hearted, would rather kill his ex with kindness than reveal any information about their breakup. According to The Insider, he will never want to acknowledge that he was dumped. And this means that he has no option but to continue singing her praises in public. However, anybody who knows him well is aware that he is actually having a hard time with this. He's depressed by more than just a broken heart, he's also really humiliated. He made such a big deal out of it being the real thing, and now he seems like an idiot. Ana is trying to do damage control and smooth things over, but Tom's not been receptive. He's screening her calls and being very cold, they continue. Tom is now claiming that he wished he had never met her since it's a complete disaster. Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas concur on the cause of their. According to a source, Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas are rumored to have ended their relationship after less than a year. According to The Sun, they weren't sure if there was a spark and that they were better off as friends. They had lost the spark. Furthermore, the source said that despite their continued affection for one another, they are no longer dating one another. According to a source, Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas both understood that the chemistry between them had faded. After a few months of dating, Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas have broken up, The Sun said. After coming to the realization that the spark between them had died out, the Hollywood couple, who were first connected earlier this year, are said to have broken up amicably. Tom and Ana had a good time together, but their time as a couple has run its course, the source stated. The insider went on to say that there are no animosities between them, even though the chemistry that once bound them together has diminished. They are going to remain, although they're good pals, they're no longer seeing each other, according to the source. The Top Gun star and the ballerina actor are said to have first sparked romance rumors in February after they were seen having dinner together in London. The rumor grew stronger when they were pictured holding hands during a summer trip in Vermont in late July, even though they didn't disclose the connection to the public. In an interview on Good Morning America earlier this year, de Armas characterized her connection with Cruise as fun. She also said they were working together on a few projects. Cruise has been married 3 times, to Mimi Rogers, Nicole Kidman, and Katie Holmes. De Armas, on the other hand, was previously wed to Marc, a Spanish actor. Clotet. In the past, the Cuban actor has also been associated with a number of famous partnerships. Despite their breakup, insiders maintain that both celebrities are still on good terms. Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas' relationship is friends with benefits, according to the source, and they are still on good terms and enjoy each other's company. According to Radar Online, Hollywood star Tom Cruise, 63, and Ana de Armas, 37, have recently established a new stage in their relationship that is characterized as friends with benefits. The couple, who started dating for around 9 months after meeting for the first time during the production of Wasp Network in 2019, have now, according to sources, found a better balance in their relationship. It seems that Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas have rekindled their relationship, but under different circumstances this time. After deciding not to pursue marriage or family plans, the couple has agreed to keep a mutually respectful relationship, according to Radar Online. Tom and Ana have really enjoyed working together again, a source close to the two said. The time apart seems to have done them good. They get along well professionally and are at ease around one another because of their common history. The insider said that the two of them, Cruise and Ana de Armas, who at first said they were going to be friends with benefits, have now agreed, adding that there's no tension between them, just mutual respect. While filming Wasp Network in 2019, we became close, and at one point we considered the prospect of a more conventional future together. However, sources informed the outlet that since then, those plans have changed. Their original plans for marriage and children are at an end, one source said, adding that their demanding work schedules, regular travel also made it hard for the relationship to last. According to reports, the pair's friends described their choice to give up on romantic hopes as grown-up and mutual, said a different insider, who also said that both stars are concentrating on their careers and have rekindled what brought them together in the first place. A common love for Tom has always respected Ana's work ethic, a source said, adding that she's passionate and brave, and he loves that energy. Between shots during the filming of Doug Liman's Deeper, the pair were seen laughing together and going to crew dinners. They were always together, one insider said. Although we have both moved on from the idea of settling down, there is a genuine connection that has never faded. Tom Cruise was dumped by Ana de Armas. The actor drags his feet on the marriage proposal because he is micromanaging her. Ana de Armas has been seen hanging out with friends, traveling, and enjoying her independence. Ana de Armas may have returned to the market for this time. The actress is embracing independent life after her purported breakup with Hollywood icon Tom Cruise. At the age of 37, the Cuban-born actress has been seen hanging out with pals and going about her business, while rumors persist that she and Cruise have quietly parted ways. According to individuals familiar with the relationship, de Armas has been enjoying her independence and living life according to her own rules. But Cruise, 63, is said to be holding on to their connection nonetheless. Did Tom Cruise get dumped by Ana de Armas? After de Armas was first seen having a carefree night out in early September at Bad Bunny's show in San Juan, Puerto Rico, rumors of their breakup began to circulate. Her online videos, which she shared, showed her dancing and singing with pals, but conspicuously not with Tom Cruise. The actress appeared to be genuinely happy and at ease, according to close friends, indicating that she wasn't missing her action star boyfriend. According to a Daily Mail spotting, de Armas went back to Los Angeles after the journey and was seen going to the gym by herself to exercise. Additionally, the article mentioned that the couple had split up and that they hadn't been together for weeks. The actress has been spending more time with pals and returning to her pre-cruise social life, according to sources. They continued, with de Armas reportedly feeling micromanaged, that being away from Cruise's well-known demanding and controlling personality has given her a greater sense of freedom and confidence. According to insiders, the breakup might have been caused in part by Cruise's reluctance to settle down. But people close to the mission, a well-known actor, said that Cruise is still in love with de Armas but is having trouble comprehending her desire for personal space. According to reports, he is concerned about the widening gap between them, both physically and psychologically. The National Enquirer also learned from the actor's pals that Cruise has always been careful about his heart, notably after a few high-profile relationships in the past. It seems that de Armas's happiness and autonomy have made him anxious, as though she could be slipping through his fingers. On Valentine's Day, they were seen dining together, which was when their relationship first made headlines. Since then, they have traveled throughout Europe together, frequently utilizing Cruise's helicopter for quick excursions. Later, the pair was spotted holding hands while strolling around Woodstock, Vermont, where de Armas has a farm. Additionally, the Cuban actress caused a little internet drama when she liked a dubious piece about Nicole Kidman, Cruise's ex-wife, who, strangely enough, is now also single. Although the breakup has not been verified by either de Armas or Cruise, everything points to her progress. Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas's forthcoming picture. The suspected breakup was promptly discussed on social media. It is thought that the relationship came to an end because Cruise allegedly failed to convince the actress to become a member of Scientology. Others speculate that the tension may have originated from their forthcoming movie project, Deep, a high-budget underwater thriller that Doug Liman is directing. Due to financial disputes between the production and Warner, the film, which was supposed to feature both Cruise and de Armas, has reportedly been postponed. Cruise's suggested £225 million, $302 million, budget was reportedly turned down by Brothers executives, who opted for a lower sum instead. Production has paused as the movie is being shopped around to other studios, giving de Armas more time to concentrate on herself. Although Tom Cruise is said to still have optimism about resurrecting both the film and their love, Ana de Armas doesn't seem to be in any hurry to resume their relationship in a serious relationship. Tom Cruise is still mad for Ana de Armas, according to sources. According to a recent story, Tom Cruise still cares deeply for Ana de Armas even after their rumored breakup. The two performers have revived a more casual relationship after initially forming a bond during their time together. According to reports, they are relishing one another's company without the constraints of a conventional love. It is said that Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas have reignited their relationship. The two actors have established a laid-back friends with benefits relationship, as stated in a recent RadarOnline.com piece. Instead of concentrating on marriage or family intentions, the report indicates that Cruise and de Armas have found a better balance in this new environment. After a brief romance that lasted a few months, the couple parted ways. They are said to have first met in 2019 on the set of Wasp Network. While working together on Doug Liman's upcoming movie Deeper, they became closer once again. According to sources close to the couple, the arrangement has helped them rekindle their relationship without the stresses of a serious commitment. Tom and Ana have really enjoyed working together again. It seems that the time apart has allowed them to be more creative and productive, the source said. They have now essentially because they have treated each other well, are compatible in their careers, and are at ease with one another due to their shared past. Accepted the concept of friendship with benefits. Some members of Cruise's Scientology group may not be happy with his choice of casual relationship, insiders say. But because the actor is still mad for de Armas, he is unperturbed. There's no tension between them, just mutual respect, they said. This time, they've struck a greater balance, and Tom doesn't share the opinions of his Scientologist coworkers. In his old age, he is at last attempting to enjoy himself. De Armas' work ethic and creative drive are something the Top Gun actor has great respect for. There's a real bond that's never gone away, but they've both moved on personally from the idea that they will settle down and start a family, a source continued. Following their breakup with Keith Urban and Ana de Armas, will Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman rekindle their romance? Hollywood's imagination has seized onto a well-known fantasy. Could Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman ever rekindle their relationship as Ana de Armas and Keith Urban deal with heartbreak? The love between celebrities in the 1990s that was formerly romantic? Industry insiders maintain that the notion is just conjecture and that the tale is based more on nostalgia than on fact, despite the gossip mill being in full gear. Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas broke up after only 9 months of dating because the spark had gone, according to People. This viewpoint was echoed by a Daily Mail source who said that Cruise usually doesn't go back to the well, which suggests a lack of desire to rekindle old relationships. According to Page 6, insiders also claim the split was amicable, with both sides agreeing to stay friends. As reported by both Cosmopolitan and Page 6, one factor in the choice may have been maintaining their professional partnership on their upcoming movie, Deeper. In the interim, according to court records acquired by CBS News, Nicole Kidman filed for divorce from country singer Keith Urban on September 30, citing irreconcilable differences. People claimed that the couple had been publicly separated since September, while Variety also verified the filing. According to People magazine, Urban's choice to establish his own residence in Nashville marked a turning point in their relationship. According to someone close to Kidman, she had tried to preserve the marriage and didn't want it to end. It took months, according to reports, to complete the split. Since the beginning of summer, the pair have been residing apart, according to numerous publications, including Page 6. The Guardian also mentioned that the breakup had been predicted by their inner circle. According to one source in People magazine, Kidman felt hurt and betrayed by the breakup. The actress, however, told Harper's Bazaar that the experience was painful and devastating. A history that provides context. From December 1990 until their breakup in early 2001, Cruise and Kidman were married. They co-starred in Eyes Wide Shut and adopted 2 kids, Bella and Connor, throughout that time. One of the causes of their separation, they claimed, was conflicting career needs. Both moved on following their divorce. Kidman wed Keith Urban in 2006, a relationship that made headlines, and Cruise wed Katie Holmes, 2006 to 2012, and had other high-profile romances, which was generally thought to be stable until very recently. People reported that Kidman has stated openly that her experience with Cruise made her more cautious in future romantic connections. The reasons why reconciliation still appears improbable. Analysts and insiders cite a number of factors why a resurgence of romance seems unlikely, even if the tale is compelling. Prolonged separation. According to reports, the two have lived separate lives for over 20 years and have had very little or no interaction lately. People and The Guardian say that it has been that way for years. Psychological obstacles. People said that Kidman's earlier comments about being wary following her breakup from Cruise reappeared when news of her divorce broke, highlighting her reluctance to revisit previous relationships. Different life chapters. Kidman is now concentrating on dealing with a highly publicized and emotionally charged breakup. Restarting an old relationship might not be in line with her goals. The New York Post claims that personal priorities are the priority at this point. Cosmopolitan's pattern for Cruise, according to insiders, is that he rarely goes back to old partners, particularly when the previous relationship ended on a sour note. Nevertheless, observers point out that reunion stories are still very appealing in Hollywood. Their shared history enhances the public narrative, and they are both still well-known characters in the entertainment industry. Hypothetical conjecture. There is no trustworthy data as of yet to support the idea that Cruise and Kidman are rekindling their love. Although their respective ex-partner breakups give ample space for conjecture, genuine reconciliation would need timing, mutual agreement, and emotional harmony, all of which seem out of reach right now. The scenario is still in the realm of what-ifs rather than a headline that can be confirmed at this point.